Hey guys, so Neil is here to make his solo debut. um, I'm, uh, uh, I'm going to disclaim myself before I go any further. Um, I don't know if a good amount of you have been around for quite a while, but when Teen Top came to Guam, when they had their, Teen Top Don't Stop in Guam, whatever it's called, well, me and two other friends, we kind of met them, kind of. Um, since then, I haven't followed Teen Top. Like, I kind of just don't bother with them anymore. I mean, they weren't, like, my top bias groups, or they weren't, like, my top favorite groups, but they were a group that I liked. Um, what basically happened was, it was their last day there, and they were leaving. We didn't even know they were going to come to Guam. It was so sudden. You know, none of their schedules were released, and, you know, Guam is a pretty small place, so it's not like there are a lot of K-pop fans to hound them. Honestly, if I would take a good count, there probably would be less than 100 K-pop fans here. And those are, like, people who can, like, actually go to stuff. Others would probably be younger and everything, so I personally don't think that would count. But what basically happened was, it was their last day there, and a friend of mine, Sandra, she received a tip from one of her friends who works at the airport that knew what time they were leaving. So it was me, her, and her friend Sophia. We waited at the airport or they were there before me, and I came with them, because the entire time Teen Top was on Guam, I couldn't find them. I would, like, go around looking for them, and some of my friends would be like, hey, they're here. So I'm like, okay, let me go. They're not there anymore. You know, I just want to see them, like, you know, see them, say hi, get an autograph or something. That's it. And so we're at the airport, we're waiting, and then we saw the staff. We knew what time their flight was, and they were there pretty early. So they were there, and some of the staff recognized my friend because she coincidentally saw Teen Top on their first day here. So she recognized them, and we actually approached the staff because one of the girls was Korean. So we spoke to the staff and asked if we could take pictures or even get an album signed. And they were like, sure, you know, go up to them and just ask them. So we're like, okay. They were in line, you know, checking in, and we knew they had a lot of time left. So we went there, and we were obviously a bit scared because it's just nerve-wracking. So we were there, and we asked to sign and stuff. I had my camera, I had my phone on, I was recording, and then they just gave us bad looks. Chunji turned around and gave me, like, the worst look ever, like I was disgusting. And then Changjo, my bias, he turned around, gave me the same look, and I was kind of just like I just felt so small, and it was just weird. For that being my first idol experience, it was just kind of saddening. So the manager came up to us and told us not to take pictures or anything. So we were like, okay. He seemed kind of, the only ones who seemed really actually nice were Eljo and Niel. So that was that, and one of our friends who had the album with her asked to get them to sign it. So they signed it, and then we sat down for a bit. We noticed that Niel finished checking in, so they were sitting on the side on the bench, and we were going to go up to Niel, but we were kind of scared because the manager was very brusque. So then we saw this lady go up to Niel with her baby and asked to take a picture, and everything was fine. Looked happy, took a picture with the baby and Niel. So we thought, okay, you know, maybe it's a good time for us to go take pictures. We went there. My friend, luckily, she got to take a picture with Niel before the manager came in and told us that we couldn't do that. So he was, like, kind of pushing us away, and there's only really 3 of us. Like, we weren't trying to harm them or anything. So we sat further away from them, and we kind of just watched them from a distance. And then they were taking pictures with some souvenirs they had on here, or they had here. And what kind of, like, irritated me was right after they were done taking pictures of it, like, they didn't, like, put it in the bags, they, like, shoved it in the bags. Like, I was kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm probably not gonna listen to Teen Top ever again. And I really haven't, besides hearing it on music shows. So this is probably gonna be the first thing I'm listening to. I apologize if that was too long of an intro. I just want to kind of clarify that before if I do say anything bad, because knowing me, I probably anyway, we're gonna get into it. Niel's Lovekiller. Again, I really hate when the Korean title is the complete opposite of the English title. So here we go. We got ourselves a Mercedes, iPhones. Oh no, that's Samsung. That's an iPhone 6 Plus. Oh, that's pretty nice. I like this guitar section. Nothing new. The choreography is literally just teen top choreography. Oh hey, we got some Tame and Danger wing spread. But I do like that set with the lights. Did that fucking say Aljo? I saw the live stage for this song and I didn't care for it. It was really boring. The choreography itself, I think, is actually really boring. It doesn't evoke any emotion. And I thought this, because I saw the photo, or a screen cap of this part, and I thought it was really weird. It doesn't make sense. It's weird too, because Niel's voice is, in this one, is a bit different than it usually is. Very similar to Taemin's choreography for Danger. I mean, they both have similar influences, but just the spinning and the spread eagle, and when he taps his feet a bit. I don't understand what's going on. I really don't. Bitch, no. You don't throw a phone in water. Like, I don't care how rich you are. No. See, it's nothing. The choreography is nothing new from anything that we haven't seen from Teen Top. That's what I'm kind of not necessarily sad about, because, well, I kind of already explained my situation with Teen Top. But I do like that one set. That one's really, really nice. Okay, whew. Yeah. It's actually a pretty okay song. The chorus is pretty catchy. Other than that, I didn't really care too much for the MV. The choreography, yeah, like I said, I watched the live stage, and I personally thought the live stage was boring. His makeup on the live stage was really bad. Lately they've been putting Niel in these brownish, like, it's not copper, I forgot what the color is, but it's a deep tone, and they put it around his eyes, for eyeshadow, and like it makes him look just really weird. It makes him look tired, and you know, it does nothing. It really doesn't. Personally, but this is gonna offend anybody, I apologize. I personally think Aljo is the Teen Top member who should have gotten a solo. I do like Niel and all. He's a nice guy, but he's sang so much on Teen Top songs that this solo isn't much of a transition to what Teen Top usually does. This is kind of just like, this is one of those MVs where you're like, hey, where did all the other members go? Yeah. Their last comeback, Missing You, the fucking, again, this is another Korean title that Missing You is not Shipjiana. So, it annoys me. But, their last comeback, that was literally just Niel. The choreography was centered around Niel. He would dance on the side of the stage. He would sing on the side of the stage with that hat. And that hat was very, like, blingy and grabbed so much attention. It just, you would have thought the rest of Teen Top were backup dancers. So, do I like this comeback? No. Do I like the song? It's okay. Choreography? Just because everything else besides maybe just the song a little bit is this, it's something Teen Top would have done, so it doesn't feel like a solo. It doesn't feel like his venture to become a solo artist. Like, unlike other groups, like you had Amber. She recently released Shake That Breast. You know, some people don't like it, but it's different than what FX released. You had Kyuhyun, who did his stuff, his solo stuff, and that's pretty different from what Suju releases. Who else have group members that have done some solo stuff? Seungyu from Infinite. Very different from what Infinite releases with songs. You know, I do hope other artists, like they do when they decide to go solo from their groups, they decide to do something different. Like, it's, ugh. Like Jiyeon with Tiara. She did Never Ever, completely different than something Tiara would release. Hyomin did Nice Body, completely different than something Tiara would release. Very different. It was a different perspective, and it didn't seem like you were watching a video from the same group. You felt like you were watching someone grow as an artist. Like, this is the same stuff Teen Top would do. The name of the album is so corny, O'Neilly. I know it's supposed to be Only, but O'Neilly sounds like a friggin' Irish bar. So, again, I apologize if I offended anybody, and, that basically what, I mean, I just wanted to disclaim if I kind of went off on anybody about, what happened and going through this. So that's why I kind of referenced what happened with me and Teen Top in the beginning. And I apologize if this is a really long ass video. So, yeah, I will see you guys later. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.